Good morning, everyone. Morning, angels. Wake up. It is Saturday morning, and February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. Hope y'all had a good one. Hope your week's been good. How's everybody doing today? It's kind of early. I'm actually having me some tea. Some tea with honey and orange slices. Anyway, so I hope y'all are doing well out there. Leave me a comment below and let me know how your week's been. If you're new to the channel and you happenstance to cross the channel, go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button. I'm thinking about Facebook. Or you can like the video too. Hit the subscribe button. That way you'll get notifications on the videos when they're posted. We do talk politics, but I guess depending on which aisle you're on is whether you want to stick around. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Hang out with us and chit chat. A patty whack. So the news has been crazy, y'all. You don't have to be underneath a rock. I mean, you'd have to be underneath a rock, excuse me, to not know that this just imploding. I got so much stuff written down. I don't know if I get through all of it, but I'm gonna one-line it, fast and furious like I used to do. So grab you some tea or coffee or whatever, and I'll get through as much as I can. I did this last night when I was about half asleep, so I don't even know if I can read my handwriting today. But it was too late to upload it last night. So anyway, let's get started. So we got President Trump's planning around 9,000 layoffs at the IRS. When the Department of Education, they've been caught funding funding teachers, finding teachers that have been this program implying that babies are racist at the age of 3. And as they do, they get older, they should do sex work, and that America is a concentration camp. Okay? POTUS signs an executive order halting federal funding to schools mandating this. He also terminated potentially over 200,000 probationary workers across the federal government. Probationary, man. Like, really? Gee. Got 1,300 CDC staff gone. That's about 1/10 of the workforce. And POTUS and RFK are going to fire up to about 5,200 federal employees across the NIH, the CDC, and all things medical. POTUS and Doug Berman has his new energy person, I think. Anyway, they're opening up 625 million acres of offshore drilling, reversing something that Biden did on his way out. So drill, baby, drill. We've got Lee Zeldin finds $60 million in EPA contracts and he cancels them. Kristi Noem fires 400 employees at the Department of Homeland Security. Mike Lee says it's time to leave NATO, which it is. We've got a head of OSHA of 5 states got caught going out. He was going after a 13-year-old, and that was exposed by a PEDO hunter named Alex Rosen that does that. He catches them, and it came out. Wait till Doge delves into the Child Protective Services. Ooh. And POTUS fired all 93 of those prosecutors that Joe Biden put in there. And because of all the rats running from D.C., there are 14,825 new listings for houses being sold in D.C. Can you say? Well, probably everybody's being fired. They can't afford the houses anymore. And the Pentagon's the next one. Now, that's the one that gets you flying into buildings, okay? Because they have never passed an audit. So, according to some sources, they have a $35 trillion accounting black hole. You know what that means. They'll never come back. Pete Hegseth, our new military guy that doesn't wear a dress, has offered all the soldiers that were booted out because of this to come back with back pay. He was actually in Poland over the weekend, a couple ways. He's out there jogging in the snow, being a man, you know, being a real man. And those soldiers were digging on that. They love that stuff, you know. Seriously. We got a Taiwan company, a semiconductor company, the biggest chip manufacturer in the world, in talks to partner with our Intel to produce chips here in the U.S. to avoid those tariffs. Well, the thing about Taiwan, the reason Taiwan was such a big stink is because the last JB had a big old stock over there in those companies in Taiwan, and not the good part either. Okay, so I hope he ain't letting a whole lot of Trojan horses up in here, but that's Now they want to make them here. My thoughts are, what happens 4 years from now? All these executive orders are great, my friends, but they can signed out. They can be signed out with a pen stroke. Anyway, we can't think that far. It's good right now. Africa. Well, we all know Africa's a big old guinea pig hole for all things gays and foul. I mean, you know what? They are a bad, okay? 2.6 trillion, okay, that we put over there, and nothing's changed. They're just guinea pigs. Their kids are sick from being experimented. I mean, it's 2.6 trillion. About 1.9 billion of HUD money that was recovered after being misplaced during the last administration. 1.9 billion. Oopsie. Oh, there it is. POTUS bans the Associated Press from the Oval Office and Air Force One. Oh, they're having a fit. He gonna give that seat to somebody else. And RFK reveals that President Trump, their DOJ, will launch RICO investigations into the prosecutors colluding between the medical boards, medical journals, and Big Pharma. Okay, that's a big deal. The U.S. government sent $2.7 trillion in Medicare and Medicaid to people who were not eligible. $2.7 trillion. Remember, we're broke. We don't have anything. I guess not. And Tom, the guy the borders are, says that AOC has been referred to the DOJ for prosecution for publicly aiding human traffickers involved in sex trade, and that's all those illegals in New York that she's defending and all that other stuff. But there might be something a little bit on the backside of that. We also have now, finally, this will be the last one, over 500 of these studies had been retracted due to unreliable information. 500. Oops, wrong information. Go get you, you know. Are you kidding me, my friends? That's just part of it. That was yesterday's stuff. I hadn't even looked at today's stuff. All right. Today's Saturday. I might have to take a break and let my brain rest for a minute. But it's just too tempting. It's like every day. What do you do? What do you do this time? What do you do when we were sleeping? All right. So anyway, it's a mess, y'all. But it's all good. All has come out. And I saw a video of a younger girl last night. I mean, she's aware of everything, but she was younger. She was really younger, and she was so upset about all this fraud, and just really, I think the younger generation, they're finding out and they're just taking it really personal. You know, those of us that done been there, we've known about at least 10 years, or some even more than that. You know, I mean, I've known for at least 40 years about the medical. All right, that's why I don't go. So anyway, they just feel real bad for them because they're kind of heartbroken. You know, but they're pissed off too. And those are the ones that need to get pissed off because they're the next generation. And they need to go, you know, nads to the wall on this one. They need to, you know. So we put it in our next generation. We got to instill them to keep it going. Patriotism and all that. Anyway, all right, my friends. So I hope everybody's doing good out there. That was Fast and Furious. If you want to back it up and listen to it again. Of course, as soon as I get it out, there's a whole nother pile. So anyway. How's your weather? It is gloomy and in the 40s. Y'all know we don't like that in no Kakalaki. Not here in no South Kakalaki, but this is actually part of our winter. It's February. Sometimes we don't even get a real hard winter here. Sometimes March. You know, right about the time all the flowers have bulbs, they're blooming. About that time they come in and, you know, the azaleas be blooming, and then whoop, here we are a frost. Notorious for that in the South. Anyway, all right, my friends. Y'all have a good day today. It's Saturday. Make it a good one. I'm going to try to get this video uploaded out. Might be tonight before it uploads on my phone. My laptop is bitten to dust, y'all. That's why I don't do it with my laptop anymore. And it's just not on my priority right now to go get anything done with it with the cuckoo. I got cray stuff going on in here. Anyway, all right, my friends. Everyone have a great day. Have a good week. I'll get back in the next couple of days or so. Stay safe, my friends. Leave a comment below. If you're new again, hit the subscribe button. Come back to see us. Thank you, my friends. See ya. God bless.